and welcome back. So this is the video that goes with Unit 6, Day 4 notes, writing equations of parallel lines. So in this lesson, you'll be able to write the equation of a line parallel to a given line, and we'll use point-slope form to do that. So if you remember, parallel lines are lines that never intersect, and they have the same slope and different y-intercepts. So the steps to doing this will be exactly the same, only we're going to have to find our slope first. So let's look at example 1. So example 1 will pass through this point of 8, 3, and we want it to be parallel to this line of y equals 3/4 x minus 8. So the first thing we want to do is find the slope, because you need a slope and a point to find the equation of the line. So my slope of this line here is 3/4. It's the m, it's the part on the x, right? So the parallel slope will be the same. So it'll still be 3/4. I would make sure to do that step just to help your brain realize that you are using, what you're having to do. Once you've done that, then we're just going to plug into y equals m times x minus x1 plus y1, that point slope form that we talked about yesterday. So when I plug everything in, I'm going to have y equals 3/4 times x minus 8 plus 3. So I'm using my point up here and my slope. Since they said they want it in slope-intercept form, that means we need to simplify. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute my 3/4 into my equation. So that's going to give me y equals 3/4 x. And then 3 times 8 is 24, divided by 4 is 6. That's -6 plus 3. Our last step is then to combine our like terms. So -6 plus 3 gives us y equals 3/4x minus 3. And that is our final answer. You can see that our slopes are the same and our y-intercepts are different. So now let's look at number 3. We can see that again, we want to pass through this point 0, 2, and we want to be parallel to the line 3y equals 4x plus 6. We can't tell what the slope is from this because y is not by itself. So the first thing we need to do is divide everything by 3 so that we can get this in y equals form to see what our slope is. So when we do that, we see that our slope is 4/3. So since our slope is 4/3, that means the parallel slope also is 4/3. So then we're going to, just like before, plug into our point slope form. So that gives us y equals 4/3 times x minus 0 plus 2. Putting into slope-intercept form means we need to simplify. So 4/3 multiplied in gives us y equals 4/3 x, and 4/3 times 0 is just 0 plus 2, which brings us to our final answer. If you had noticed, this is the y-intercept. And since it's the y-intercept, you could have plugged it straight into y equals mx plus b. But if you don't want to take that extra second to think about what type of point that is, point slope form will always work for you. I hope this helps. And if you have extra questions, we will answer them in class. And tomorrow we start looking at perpendicular lines. Have a great afternoon. Make great choices.